right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahawashi, Ba'Hashem, Chakwadasha, double honors to the elders and apostles at your millstone. Well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to all you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity, man. Shalom, barakatham to all of you brothers, man. And a lot of judgment going on in the news, man. You know, it's a great time to fear the Lord, all right? And you never know when your day is coming, man. The Lord is passing out judgment. You know, like it's Halloween candy, man. All right, and we can get that in Zephaniah, I believe it's 3 and 5, where he speaks about the judgment of the Lord that goes out every day, man. And you had these people at the bottom of the ocean, you know, exploring the Titanic wreckage. All right, there's a particular point somewhere in the Atlantic where you can take these little mini submarines. They basically look like a little circular submarine thing. It's a company, all right, that lets you go down into the sea and submerge and basically take tours, man. All right, and Esau loves to show you a tour of something that's dead or that's died or something tragic, you know. He'll show you an animal in captivity and just make money off of it, man. He'll show you a wreckage of a ship. Thousands of people died, and he's getting a bag off of it. You know, this guy, he's a profiteer of death, but, you know, neither here nor there. The CEO of that company, all right, now I'm going to do research on it when I get to the crib to get settled, but the CEO of the company was on that capsule that went missing, man, you know? And we see these CEOs coming up dead, man. Like the CEO of Square, was the guy's CEO of McAfee virus software. These guys are all being hunted and chased down because a lot of these CEOs, man, they're starting to break, you know. And that shows you that there's levels to this elite thing, man. You have the upper elites, all right. Then you have elites below them. You know, you got your George Soroses and all of these different guys, all right. You got your politicians. You got the people you see in the media. You got Fortune 500 CEOs. Now these guys are considered elite, but they're not on the same level. All right, and Esau can't control everybody, man. All right, he couldn't control Kanye West. He can't control the narrative, man. And the scriptures speak about these things happening, about his tongue to fall upon themselves, that him being made bare. All right, and I think that guy, that CEO guy of Square, he knew something. He's about to squill on it, man. That guy, Jeffrey Epstein, man, he knew something he was going to squill on it, you know? And now we have this guy who's the CEO of this company, and I bet if you research it, he's probably connected to somebody, you know, that was into some fuck shit, man, all right? But the Lord is straight up just judging people, man. I watched a guy get eaten by a shark, you know? He's just screaming, yelling, help, man. And there's hella judgment that's not even making the news, man, all right? And it's a twofold thing to meditate on. One, it's the Lord is avenging us, man. The Lord is doing what he's got to do, even though we can't see it all the time in front of us. He's doing it, man. All right? And the other side of it, too, is that the Lord has preserved you from that judgment, man. All right? So far, you know? And it's a reminder to fear the Lord, to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man, because, you know, it's judgment season, man. All right, and the more and more the pride of this place gets heightened, the closer and closer the Lord gets to coming back, man. Because pride is the thing that's linking, is one of the main things that's linking the return of Yahawashi. Okay, it's not going to dictate it, but it's an indicator. All right, when you see pride starting to come at these all-time highs, all right, or people are just like, I saw this one transformer. All right, man to female, probably 400 pounds, man. Delusional, thinking that he's he or whatever is a female 10. All right. I mean, you see this thing, bro. Like, it just tells you that this pride thing is not just a personality trait. All right, it's a high level demon, man. It's a high level demon working on these people, man. There's no way you could be this delusional and it's not the Lord's hand at work, you know? Go log in a dating app for a few swipes and see what these women who are 2s, 3s, and 4s and what the level of pride and arrogance that they have, man. All right? And when you read Isaiah 47, well, I'm gonna get a lesson in on Isaiah 47, because they had it came out about these Esau doing open witchcraft on water, man, that he's selling you, you know. But that just goes to show you, man, that this pride is not normal, man. All right, this is the Lord said He's gonna choose your delusions, man. All right. The Lord is doing this, man, you know, and that's a sign that judgment is getting ready to happen, you know. Just like, you know, when the CIA or a spy agency, before they go in or they raid a building, what do they do to give themselves the advantage, man? Outside of the building, they cut the power, you know, and that's a signifier that you're under attack, man. But Esau doesn't see it because of the nature of pride. Pride makes you think the opposite. Pride makes you think nothing can ever bring me down. I'm the man. I'm the shit. Everything is centered on me, you know. And so it gives you the opposite of it. But the reality is, it's just like your lights getting cut out, man. When your lights and power get shut off, suddenly that should be an alarm that you're under attack, that you're about to get ready to get judged. But but pride is not that for these people. When these people turn on this switch of pride in Pride Month, they don't see that as the Lord cutting the power off on them, man. Because now, once you're proud, you've lost all ability to rationalize morally, you know. And that's why the scriptures say pride is the beginning, man. Pride is one of the worst things you can embrace, because once you embrace it, you don't really have the ability to discern good and bad, you know, wickedness and evil. It's no longer about good and evil. It's about however it makes you feel, man. Hedonism, all right? That's spoken about, I believe it's in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. All right? People are in that thing. Let's take every flower of the field and smell it and live in the day. Carpe diem. This kind of madness, man. That's what you got here, and that's why the Lord is bringing up judgment. But He reserved men that we're not going to be on that. You know, that we could go to a Chiefs game, all right, but still have our goggles on in terms of watching, because we're the watchers, man. When you see us out and about at a bar or we don't need that, man. Y'all need that. Y'all need the mirth of going to a bar and having the night off, and you know, y'all need football games to cope with your everyday lives, because you have no greater purpose in life, man. Your purpose and why you do what you do is not rooted in the kingdom of heaven, man. A permanent dynasty of wealth, all right, and power, man. Okay, where a world and universe ruled on balance and righteousness, you know. And so the things that get you out of bed in the morning are all temporal and carnal, man, you know. And so when all of these things get removed and taken away, you know, which is coming in Jacob's trouble, the judgment is going to be that much more horrific. And it's going to feel more horrific, man. You know? You know? So that's basically all I wanted to say on that, man. Judgment is going out, you know, daily, man. So keep pressing, keep pushing, man. You know? So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rachak Wadash, Wa Abba Baba, Shalom.